Afternoon, Jonathan. How you doing, man?
Perfect. Good. But yourself?
Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. So today I'm going to teach you a strategic tutoring strategy called PATS and RAM. So with PATS, what you do is you pre-read, you assess, you answer, and then you summarize.
Right.
With RAM, you read, you assess, you memorize. So first, we're going to look over the questions. The assignment that we're doing today is the 5 themes of geography. So today we're going to turn the page. Okay, now let's look at the questions. It looks like it says, question 1, South America includes 16 states with similar features. So looking at this question and everything else, it basically says, what are the 5 themes of geography?
Right.
So looking at that one, we're looking at the next set of questions, and we're looking and it shows us some pictures. What do you think these pictures show us?
Probably everyday things you see
Okay.
in the outside world.
In the outside world?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like it. Okay. And then we're going to look at the multiple choice questions that they have. So all these are based on the reading. So I'll have you read a couple. Read me question 15.
What is the main difference between location and place?
Okay, let's read some of the answers.
Question A, answer A is location has 2 categories while place has only one. B, place tells the exact location of a place using latitude and longitude. Question or answer C, place describes the physical and human characteristics of a place while location tells where a place is on a map. And for D, its location describes the physical and human characteristics of a place while place tells where a location is on a map.
Okay. So now we're going to go back. You want a popcorn read? We'll popcorn read together.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So do you want the first one or do you want me to take over?
I'll do the first one.
Okay, sounds good.
The 5 themes of geography. The 5 themes of geography were created in 1984 to better organize the teaching of geography, the study of Earth in schools. There are many aspects of Earth to study since it is so large.
Okay. Next one is location. Location tells us where we can find something on Earth. There are 2 types of location, absolute and relative. Absolute location is specific and uses longitude and latitude lines to describe the location of a place. Relative location tells where a place is located in relation to another. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's look at like some examples or something. So longitude, latitude, that's like on a globe. If you want to find pinpoint the location of a McDonald's in Oakland, California, the exact one on Main Street, that's what you use. Now, think about a relative location. Relatively, if you were describing directions to me of a relative location for Pima Rose, what would you tell me?
I would say probably give you the main streets that it's surrounded by.
Okay.
That being Irvington or not too good with streets.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really good with streets either. So like you look at the different, you look at the landmarks. So what's by here? You have that abandoned church or building, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have Circle K.
Oh, and then the neighborhood Midville.
The neighborhood Midville, yes, that's correct. Okay, so now it is your turn, sir. We're on place.
For place, it describes the physical and human characteristics of an area, distinguishing it from other places. Physical characteristics are the features and shape of the land. Human characteristics describe the people who live in the area. Okay,
good job. We're on the movement. But first, actually, let's talk about place. So if we were describing Pima Rose, how would you describe it to me? If I was a new person and I was a student or teacher coming here and I had no idea where I'm going, how would you describe it?
I'll describe it as a self-paced school. You really got to be self-motivated to get all your work done.
Okay.
And as far as place, I would describe it as kind of hidden.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Yeah, it is kind of hidden. It's because it's like what? You have the dentist and the physical therapist, and then you have Circle K and the abandoned church, and we're fenced in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Okay, I think we're on movement, man. So let's try movement.
Movement refers to the way people, products, or information and ideas move from one place to another. People often move throughout their country or even to all different parts of the world. Products are shipped all over the world. Information and ideas travel quickly around the world today, especially with the internet.
Okay, so pretty much that's pretty self-explanatory. Movement basically describes us as human beings, whether we move and travel, or whether we get information. and travels too. That's why if something happens, the news automatically is brought to us via internet or anything else. You look at any of these sensational stories or anything, well, it's brought to us because of the internet. Because back in the day, as we talked about it before, how long would it take for a Roman legion to get information? Take a long weeks. Yeah, sometimes it was weeks. That's the thing. So I'm going to read region. Region is defined by similar characteristics. The unifying characteristics can be physical, natural, human, or cultural. So on the worksheet, it shows a picture of the 13 colonies. When we think of the 13 colonies, well, I mean, you think of British, French, Dutch, the unfortunates of slavery. And you also think of, well, for the more southern ones, Spanish, a little bit. Let's be honest, Spain owned a couple little parishes and everything else down there. But we think of the culture of the people. When you think of the culture of New England, that's, well, New York and the other smaller states that are there. Deep South, well, that's Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, maybe. Texas, not really, because Texas is their own thing. But region is just characteristics of people and places. Human and environment. You want to read that one too, dude?
Of course. Human environment interaction looks at the relationships between people and their environment. It examines how people adapt to their environment and how they change it. This can be positive, like planting trees, or negative, like pollution.
Okay. This one is another one that's self-explanatory for the most part, because you have like a human environment, anything. So it can be a positive environment where we use a recycling bin, or it could be negative where we throw a Mountain Dew bottle on the side of the street and just walk on by. Okay, so let's answer some of these questions and everything. Okay. So, and then we look at the 5 themes of geography. We said, 1, the American South includes 16 states with similar features. So I'll have you go back and look at the first page and try to see which one makes the most sense out of the 5 themes of geography that best answers the question.
The American South includes 16 states with similar features. Most likely region?
I would say, well, let's see. Let's look at it. So place describes the physical and human characteristics of an area, distinguishing them. And then region defines similar characteristics, unifying characteristics. Physical, natural, human, and cultural. So out of those 2, which one makes the most sense?
Since we're asking for all 13 or 16, I'll probably put region.
Okay, I would agree with you. Good job.
Then San Francisco, California is on a bay and is well known for its Golden State Bridge.
Okay, well, let's go back. Let's see. San Francisco, you ever been there?
Never.
I have not either.
Of course, place.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Then New York City is found at 40 degrees north and 74 degrees west. Oh. I don't think that's any of those 2.
Nah, you're correct.
Location.
Very good.
And for number 4, many people who live in Nordic countries of tan have lighter skin and hair. Well, since it's mentioning Nordic, that's pretty much culture.
That's culture, yes.
Had to say region?
I would 100% agree with you.
Region. For number 5, rock and roll music originated in the United States but spread around the world. Human environment interaction.
You think it's that one?
Let me double check.
No, man. I'm just saying. If you think it, that's fine. But it is always good to double check.
People often move throughout the country, or even. I don't think it's movement, since it's asking, or since it originated here and people spread it. Yeah, I'll probably say human environment interaction.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
Human environment. Number 6, my school is near the town hall and police station.
Mm-hmm.
Probably say location again.
Okay. Okay.
Location. Number 7, many of the clothes Americans wear were made overseas. Movement refers to the way people, products, information, ideas. No, I say human environment.
Human environment? Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. Human. Then 8 is many people in the world have seen the importance of recycling to reduce trash. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
I'll probably say movement since it's including the way products are being brought around. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Movements.
Okay. Good job, dude. Now we're on to the next one, which is kind of elementary, but it's like which theme does the eye identify each picture? But it could be difficult too, so we'll see. So the first picture is a picture of the continental United States, meaning just the 48 states that are on the continent.
Right.
So we're going to go back and we're going to look and say, well, which one of these 5 themes meets this?
For that one, since probably region.
Okay.
Region.
Okay.
And then for number 10, an airplane. I think a plane is a relationship to people or their environment. So maybe movement.
Yes. Very good.
And for number 11, 2 globes. What is that?
Well, longitude and latitude.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, you're right. There has
Yep. I remember my 6th grade teacher told me that longitude is basically tall and latitude is fatitude. So
Fatitude.
fatitude.
Location. Or is it? No.
Well, let's look at it.
Location tells us where we can find something on Earth. There are 2 types of location. Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Location. Then looks like he's recycling.
Yep.
Human environment interaction.
Very good.
And for the last one, is that Africa?
Let's see. That's Australia.
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 Probably mention a region again.
Okay, yeah, because it's broken up in the different regions.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, not Africa, geez. Australia is its own country and continent. For real, yes. Very rare. Okay. We're on the last stretch. Okay.
The multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
Number 14. What is the main reason the 5 teams of geography were created? Maybe to educate teachers on how to best teach geography.
Okay. Yeah, if that's what you think, dude.
Number 15. What is the main difference between location and place? Place describes the physical and human characteristics of an area. Location tells us where we can find something on Earth. There are 2 types of location.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably say C.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably get C. What is the most likely reason ideas move quicker around the world today than in previous centuries? Oh, that's
I know that one is like pretty much a free, yeah, self-explanatory and pretty much a freebie. It's the internet.
Where they're hearing it from. And number 17. Which of the following is not a unifying characteristic defining a region mentioned in the article? Maybe cultural features.
Okay.
Such as religion.
Yeah, I would think so.
Those people from Israel that live in Mexico, I didn't even know people.
There's a bunch. There's a bunch of little offshoot groups and everything else. There's compounds of all different types of people all over the country and all over the world. Little hidden pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
Which of the following would be considered a negative example of how human environment interaction? A negative example? Leaving food wrappers.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, Jonathan. Let's see. We have the last one. So it says, choose a location anywhere in the world, illustrate and describe each theme for that place.
Choose a location. Let's do Australia.
Okay, Australia, man. Sounds good.
Yeah, Australia.
So when you think of Australia, what do you think of the location?
Very arid, deserty environment.
Okay.
Not as tropical as other places.
Okay, no, I'm with you. I agree. You can draw a cactus if you want to, or any desert-related thing.
Draw a cactus.
Okay, now a beautiful cactus. Okay, now we're on to place. When I say Australia, when you think of Australia, what do you think of the place-wise?
Place-wise. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but just the way they talk, like, hey, mate.
Yeah, no, I got you. So yeah, you could draw.
Maybe it's a cultural thing?
It's a cultural thing, yeah. So yeah, no, I got you. If you want to, you could draw something that describes you of that.
I'm gonna draw a koala.
Okay, you draw a koala. Beautiful. Okay, now we have movement. So we think about Australia. What moves in and out of Australia? Information-wise, tech-wise, people-wise, any of that stuff?
Movement. Can animals be considered?
No, I would think so, yeah, because with the zoos and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
We ain't cloning no kangaroos, I don't believe.
That's a tough one.
That is.
Movement.
A Vegemite. Not a lot of people eat Vegemite. I don't even know what Vegemite is, but apparently it's some type of like paste or something they put on sandwiches. It's vegetable based. I don't know what it tastes like though. It doesn't look very appealing.
Could you help me, Monsieur?
Yeah, on movement? Yeah. Okay. So I would either say, well, one, you could draw a sandwich for Vegemite sandwich. Two, you could draw kangaroos in a zoo because, well, I mean, like I said, we're not cloning kangaroos. You can also draw surfing. So do that too because surfing is an Australian sport. I mean, granted, it's worldwide, but Australia, when you think of Australia, you think of surfing.
Right.
I mean, so yeah, that's what I would do.
I'm gonna draw a zoo.
Okay.
Then Ooh, kangaroo.
Awesome. There you go, dude. Okay, we have two more, my man. Region and human environment interaction.
For region, it's a big thing surrounding their culture.
Mm.
You know what I've seen in Australia, Mister? A lot of not surfing. I mean, you know where they race boats?
Yes.
But it's I forget what they're called.
Yachts? Yacht race? No.
No, it's they sail them, so it's not like gas or battery.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just forget what it's called. It's like speed sailing or something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, no, I'm down
yeah.
with that. So yeah, it's a regional thing. That's true.
Yeah, speed sailing. It looked pretty cool when I.
It did look pretty cool.
Yeah, like that thing.
It looks pretty darn close.
Yeah.
Okay, man, we're on the last one. Then you're free. Human environment interaction.
Human environment interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure, the deforestation of.
The deforestation of the natural land. Anything
Yeah.
else? I agree with you.
Yeah, so we could maybe like a bulldozer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of it's pretty sad.
No, it is.
I was seeing a video about a koala getting stuck in a, what was it? Not a mine. It was an oil company. Like
Mm-hmm. The oil drum type of thing.
yeah.
No, I got you. No, that's crazy.
He snuck up in there.
That's wow.
He was grumpy though.
Yeah,
Koalas
I
are
would.
mean.
Yeah, koalas are mean. Just like kangaroos are too. People say they're cute. No, they'll eviscerate you. Like seriously, they'll box and punch you and kick you with their legs. They have those long toenails.
Mm. Draw another little cactus.
Okay. Okay, Jonathan. Good job, man. We have completed the PATS and RAM strategic tutoring. Okay. And I would suggest that you use this for every activity and everything else that you do. So, okay, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.